Good morning, all. Let us see the various examples or how to draw the curve in Cartesian form. So we have seen rules and one example in previous lecture. So let us see the next examples. So this example you can take as a assignment. So trace the curve y square equal to x minus a cube. This equation is also called semi-cubical parabola. As y square equal to equation is there, so this can have the name semi-cubical parabola. Just uh, don't remember this name, only draw the curve for that equation. So y square equal to x minus a cube is given. So check the all the values, all the condition, symmetry, origin, points of intersection, then tangent through point. So here the one extra point or one different point is come in this example, that points of intersection with the coordinate axis. So for that we check the condition is put x equal to 0 here, we get y equal to value. So put x equal to 0 here, so y square equal to minus a bracket cube. So y square equal to minus a cube means minus a cube. So y square is your, so y is equal to square root of minus a cube. Y is equal to plus minus square root of minus a cube. And if, so let us see this example, but write in the assignment. So symmetry, this example contains even power of y. So if we is this example contains even power of x, so for that we have to expand this x minus a bracket cube equation. So a minus b bracket cube formula we have to apply. So in that we get x minus a cube means a minus b bracket cube formula. So a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. This is your formula. So x minus a cube is x cube minus 3x square a plus 3x a square minus b cube means second term cube, a cube. So here the highest power term in x is x cube. So here we don't get the even power of x. The example contains all the powers of x having even number. So here power is 3, here power is 2, here power is 1. So all terms should have the same power, this even power term. All the terms will be even power term in the given example. Then only we can say that the example contains the even power of x. So here x has the power odd, here even, here odd. So we have to we have the condition is like all the terms having even power, even. Then only we can conclude that the given example contains even power of x. So here we don't get the even power of x, but we get the even power of y. Hence even power of x, symmetry about x axis. Then origin, for origin put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So 0 equal to 0 minus a cube, that is 0 equal to minus a cube. So we don't get 0 equal to 0. So in this example we don't get 0 equal to 0 equation. So curve is not passing through origin. Then if we get 0 equal to 0, then conclude like then you can conclude like curve passing through origin. If you don't get this equation, so curve is not passing through origin. Opposite conclusion. Then next condition is points of intersection with the x-axis and y-axis. So for that put x equal to 0 here, find the value of y. So put x equal to 0, y square equal to minus a cube, that is y square equal to minus a cube. Take the square root on both sides, y equal to square plus minus square root of minus a cube. So if in square root, if negative value is there, so that kind of value is called imaginary value. Imaginary means, so this you can write as square root of a cube. Square root of minus a cube means square root of a cube into minus 1. So take this square root separately. So square root of a cube into square root of minus 1, and square root of minus 1 is your I value. So you can write this as a I into square root of a cube. Square root of minus a cube means a cube into minus 1. So take this square root separately. So square root of a cube into square root of minus 1. Square root of minus 1 has the value. You can denote that value as, this is the basic knowledge in the complex number chapter. So square root of minus 1 you can write as a I. And I means imaginary number. So I into square root of a cube. So if this type of value or square root of negative value we get in the given example, then we get y equal to imaginary number. So there is no any point. We get no any point. Then next is put y equal to 0 here. So put y equal to 0, we get x minus a cube equal to 0. So take this square root, cube root on both sides to vanish this cube, power cube. So take the cube root on both sides. So x minus a equal to 0, we get x equal to a. That is, the point is xy point, that is xy point, that is a0 point. So we get other than origin point. In previous example, we don't have the other than origin point. Hence, we skip the next point, next condition, that is tangent condition. Now we have to check that condition because we get the other than origin point. So tangent through that point, a0 point. So for that, the condition is, we have to take the derivative of, partial derivative of given equation with respect to x. So y square equal to x minus a cube. So y square derivative is, this is your implicit type equation. So y square derivative is with respect to x, take the y, for y square derivative we have to take the, if the implicit equation is there, then we have to take the bracket square formula, b square formula. So b square derivative is 2b into derivative of b. So y square derivative is 2y into y derivative with respect to x, that is notation dy by dx is equal to x minus a bracket cube derivative with respect to x. So here we have to use b cube formula. B cube derivative is 3b square into derivative of b. So 3b square into derivative of b. So x minus a is your b value. So derivative of b is with respect to x. With respect to x, x derivative is 1 minus a constant derivative 0. That is, we get 3 into x minus a square. Now find dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to, take this 2y on RHS. dy by dx equal to 3 into x minus a square upon 2y. So here, tangent through the other than origin point, that is a0 point is your other than origin point. So for that we have to check the this condition, tangent through other than origin point. So for that, take the partial derivative of the given equation and find the value of dy by dx. Now put the point other than origin point. So here other than origin point is a0. So put that a0 point in this dy by dx value. So dy by dx at the point a0 equal to, that is put x equal to a and y equal to 0 in this equation. So we get 3 into x value is a. So a minus a 0. So 0 square is 0. 0 into 3 is 0. So numerator we get as 0 value. 0 upon y value is 0. So 2 into 0 is 0. So we get dy by dx value at the a0 point is 0, 0 point. So here we get indeterminate form. So here we get dy by dx at the point a0 is 0 by 0 form. So if you get the 0 by 0, that is indeterminate form, this type of form or this type of value is called indeterminate form. So how to solve that indeterminate form? So apply the L'Hospital rule. So L'Hospital rule is what? We have to take the dy by dx. At that point we get 0 by 0 form, that is indeterminate form. Now take that dy by dx value. Dy by dx equal to this value or this term. So take numerator derivative separately and denominator derivative separately. So numerator derivative is 3 as it is, x minus a bracket square by the formula b square is 2b into derivative of b. So 2 into x minus a into x minus a derivative is 1, that is total 6 into x minus a we get. The numerator derivative is 6 into x minus. Denominator derivative is 2 into y derivative with respect to x is dy by dx. So if we get 0 by 0, that is indeterminate form, so take numerator and denominator derivative separately with respect to x. So now after simplification we have to find the dy by dx bracket square value. So take this dy by dx on left side. So we get dy by dx bracket square equal to 3 into 6 by 2 is 3. So 3 into x minus a. Now find dy by dx bracket square value at that point again, a0. So here we find dy by dx value, and at that point dy by dx we get indeterminate form. So by L'Hospital rule, that is taking numerator and denominator derivative separately with respect to x, so we get dy by dx bracket square value. Again put dy by dx bracket square at that, in that term put the point a0 again. So we get put x equal to a and y equal to 0 here. So here y is absent, so only put x equal to a. So a minus a is 0, 0 into 3 is 0. So we get dy by dx bracket square is equal to 0. So this is your one of the condition in theory part, that is if dy by dx bracket square at the other than origin point gives 0 value, then there are double tangents passing through a0. So double tangent means the curve is like in this way. So the conclusion is we get the double tangents through that point a0 point. Now the next point is asymptote. So here the equation is y square equal to x minus a bracket cube. So expand this x minus a cube by using a minus b bracket cube formula. A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So here highest power term in x is, here x power is 1, x square, this term, in this term the x power is 2, in this term the x power is 3. So highest power term is x cube. So that x cube coefficient is 1. So we have to check the coefficient for asymptote condition. So the coefficient is 1, that is constant, hence there is no any asymptote parallel to y-axis. Then highest power term in y, so there is only one y power term, hence that term itself is a highest power term in y. So highest power term in y is y square, its coefficient, y square coefficient is 1, again the that is constant, hence there is no any asymptote parallel to x-axis. So asymptote is absent for this example. Now last point is region of absence. So for that the given equation is y square equal to equation. So draw the curve. Here this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, then the symmetry is about x-axis, so write here symmetry word. Then curve is not passing through origin, but to have the next point, exact location of the next point, because the point of intersection we get as a0, so for that plot the 0 0 point here. So show that point also. So 0 0 point is there, then the point of intersection is a0. So here a0 point is your general point, and you know a0 point lies on the x-axis. So this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. So 2 1 0, this is your 1 0 point. In same distance you can take, this is your 2 0 point, 3 0 points. So all the points on the x-axis are like this, 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0, etc. So here generally for the proper curve, take the a0 point randomly at this location, that is on x-axis. Plot this a0 point at this position. So this is your a0 point. The next condition is your there are double tangents at that a0 point. So here the tangents are like this. So this is your tangent. So here at the a0 point there are tangents are like this, that is again same curve is there, this and this, as we have the tangent at a0 point, that is double tangents. So the conclusion is double tangent means the curve nature is like this, this and this. Now the last one is region of absence. So we have to do the partition of that graph. So here 0 0 point is there, a0 point is there. So as the curve is present in this part only, so no need to check whether the curve is present in this partition or not. This partition name is your x less than 0 partition. So don't check in this partition. So check only at this side. So here because the curve is at this side only, so no any part of that curve is present at this side, that is left side of the y-axis. So you can this is a, there is no need to check the presence of curve on this side in this partition. So here we have to take the partition in this side only. So here first partition is this line partition. So here how to draw the curve? So this is your x-axis, y-axis, then symmetry is about x-axis, then this is your 0 0 point. We plot the a0 point here because this is your general point on x-axis. Then at a0 there are double tangents, so the tangent nature is like this, or the curve nature is like this. Now how to these are the total possibilities. So how to check which possibility we have to fix in the final curve? So here the curve is present in this side only, so no need to check this partition for presence of curve or not. So this partition name is x less than 0 partition. So here both the possibilities we have taken here. So for having fixed curve or having final curve, take the imaginary partition. So this is your, draw the straight line, imaginary straight line for having the partition. So this is your first partition. This is your first partition in between these two straight lines, and this is your second partition. So this partition name is, this partition is between, here the x is 0, and at this point x is a. So this partition name is 0 less than x less than a partition. So this partition name is in between 0 to a partition, that is 0 less than x less than a partition. And this partition name is, here x is a, so this is your x greater than a partition. So this second partition name is x greater than a partition. So now check in this first partition whether the curve is present or not, and in the second partition. So for that, in this first partition, at the equation is y square equal to, so put, we have the given equation as y square equal to, so put the value of x. So the random value in between two straight lines is, here the x is 0, here x is a, so in between the value of x you can take as a by 2, x equal to a by 2. So general or random value you can take. So put x equal to a by 2 from this partition in this example. So put x equal to a by 2 here. So y square equal to a by 2 minus a, that is minus a by 2 bracket cube, that is minus a cube upon 2 cube is 8. So we get y square is negative value. So the curve is absent in the region, in the partition 0 to a. So here in this partition the curve is absent. So neglect this part of that curve. So this part and this part we have to neglect because curve is absent in this region. Now check for the second partition. So this partition name is x greater than a partition, because here this line, from this line the partition is second partition. So at this line, here the x value is a, hence this partition name is x greater than a partition. Now as here the x value is a, so the further there is the x value equal to 2a. So put x equal to 2a, as here the point x equal to a, so the further value will be x equal to 2a. So put x equal to 2a from this partition in the given example. So x equal to 2a minus a is a, that is a cube, so y square is your positive, so curve is present in the region x greater than a. So we have to consider this part only. So curve is absent in this region, so skip this part of the curve, and curve is present in this region by putting x equal to 2a in the given example. So take this parts, hence the final curve is this part and this part. This is the same curve, but this same curve is at the a0 point, and the previous example curve is at the 0, 0 point. Next example is y square into 2a minus x equal to x cube. This curve is called cissoid of the diclase. So xy equation is given, that is Cartesian equation is given. So let us see the conditions for the tracing of curves. So y square into 2a minus x equal to x cube, or you can multiply this y square to this. So 2a y square minus xy square equal to x cube. In which condition select this equation or this simplified equation, whatever the condition is there, use this equation or this equation. So first is symmetry. So in symmetry, even power of x or even power of y. So in symmetry there are 5 sub conditions. So if any one condition is satisfied for that example, no need to check the other conditions, rest of the 4 conditions. So here this example contains, here power of x is 3, that is odd power. We want even powers of x or y. So here 2a y square contains even power of y, that is y square. Here x y square term contains even power of y, that is y square. So this term is xy square, but particularly we have to check the even power of y. So here y square is there, in this term y square is there, that is even power of y. All the terms contain even power of y. All the terms should be contained. So here in this example, 2 terms contain even powers of y, hence symmetry about x axis. Then second is origin. For origin, put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in the given example. So 0 minus 0 equal to 0. So we get 0 equal to 0, curve is passing through origin. Next is tangent through origin condition. For tangent through origin condition, we have to take lowest power term equal to 0. So here x cube has the power 3. This term has the power 3. This term, total term power is 3 because x power is 1 and y power is 2. So hence total power is 2 plus 1, that is 3. So this term power is 3. This term power is 3. So here 2a is constant. So we have to check the powers of x and y variables. We have to check the variables power, not the constant power. So here 2a, skip that constant 2a, and y this term power is 2. So the lowest 2, 3, 3. So the lowest power term is 2a y square. Take that lowest power term 2a y square equal to 0. Simplify y square equal to 0 upon 2a, that is 0. Take the square root on both sides, y equal to 0, and y equal to 0 is the equation of x axis. So here we get x axis as the tangent through origin. Then point of intersection with the coordinate axis. So for that, put x equal to 0 here, we get the values of y. Put x equal to 0, we get 0, 0. So 2a y square equal to 0. 2y square equal to 0, y square equal to 0, that is y equal to 0, we get 0, 0 point only. Then again put y equal to 0. Put y equal to 0 here, 0, 0. So x cube equal to 0. So we get x equal to 0, that is again we get only one point, origin point, that is 0, 0 point. The next is asymptote. For asymptote, we have to take highest power term in x and also highest power term in y and its coefficient. So highest power term in x. So here x, in x the power, here in this term x power is 1. Here lowest degree term in tangent through origin condition doesn't contain particularly for x or y. In common, lowest degree term in x or y, that is not the condition in this third. You have to remember this. Lowest power term, commonly lowest power term we have to take. So lowest power term is 2. So this term contains power 2. This term total have the power 3. This term total have the power 3. So lowest power term is 2a y square. But in this asymptote condition, we have to particularly for highest power term in x and in y, both the condition we have to check. Here no any lowest power term in x or in y is given. The condition is common, lowest, in total lowest power term we have to take for this third condition. So this is the different condition. The asymptote condition is particularly for in x and y, but in tangent through origin condition there is a common condition. So highest power term in x, so here x power is 1, here x power is 3, so highest power term is x cube. So x cube is your highest power term in x. This is not the highest power term in x. Here x power is 1, here x power is 3, so highest power term is x cube. So its coefficient is 1. Nothing means there is a coefficient 1. So 1 is a constant. So the conclusion is there is no any asymptote. So if we get constant term or constant value, we get no asymptote conclusion. So there is no asymptote. Then highest power term in y. So here y has the power 2, here y has the power 3. So highest power terms are both. So in y particularly we have to check. So here y has the power 2. Here again in this total term we have to check for in y only. So here y has the power 2. Here again y has the power 2. So these both are lowest power term in y. So this is important. In y. So both the values we have to take. So 2a y square minus xy square. Take y square common. So 2a y square minus x into y square. So highest power term in y is this. And then we have to take the coefficient of y square. We have to check the in y, highest power term in y. So this is your highest power term. Both the terms we have to take because y is having power 2, y is having power 2. So both the powers are highest power term in y. So in y, hence we have to take the y square coefficient because the condition is in y, hence y square coefficient is 2a minus x. So this is your coefficient of y square. Take that coefficient equal to 0. So in this, highest power term in x is x cube, so its coefficient is 1, that is we get the constant term, hence the conclusion we directly written as no asymptote. But here we get the equation in x, so we have to solve that. So for solving that equation we have to take equal to 0. So this is from the theory itself. So that is your rule. So highest power term in y is this two terms, 2ay square and xy square, and in y hence take y square common. This condition is for y, hence take y square common, and we have to take the coefficient. In asymptote condition there is a coefficient, main word is coefficient. So coefficient of y square is 2a minus x. So this is the variable equation. So we have to equate that equation equal to 0. Simplify, we get x equal to 2a. So this is your equation of asymptote. So in this example, firstly we get the asymptote equation. So now lastly, region of absence. Now draw the rough curve. Symmetry is about x-axis. So write the symmetry word. Then curve is passing through origin. So plot the 0, 0 point. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. So x-axis has the symmetry. So write the symmetry word. Then curve passing through origin, that is 0, 0 point. So plot the 0, 0 point or show the 0, 0 point. Then tangent through origin is y equal to 0. That is x-axis is your tangent. X-axis is your tangent. So write the tangent word at this x-axis. Then point of intersection is 0, 0. So we have shown already 0, 0 point. Then asymptote is, here we get x equal to 2a is the equation of asymptote. So x equal to constant term. So what is the nature of this asymptote? Asymptote is one kind of tangent or straight line. So what is the nature of this straight line? So as we know, in previous theory part, we have seen that if this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So this is your as I am drawing the straight line which is parallel to y-axis. So what is the equation of that straight line which is parallel to axis passing through this point a0. So that straight line has the equation x equal to constant a. So we have to find x equal to 2a. So x equal to 2a is the straight line. This is the general equation. So if x equal to a straight line is parallel to axis passing through the point a0, because x equal to a is given. So what is the nature of x equal to 2a straight line? So this is again straight line parallel to axis and passing through the point. What is that point? As x equal to 2a straight line is given, so that is the point is 2a 0 point. So this is the nature. So here draw that straight line. So this is your straight line and which is your asymptote. So right here asymptote word. So this equation, that is x equal to 2a, this is your straight line which is parallel to axis passing through the point 2a 0. So here this is your asymptote parallel to axis passing through the point 2a 0, that is x equal to 2a straight line. Now how to draw the parts of that curve. So here x-axis is the tangent at the origin. So x-axis is tangent at the origin means the part of that curve around that x-axis tangent is like this possibility and this possibility. So draw this part. So x-axis, y-axis. X-axis is the tangent at the origin. Hence the part around that curve is this and this. So both possibilities we have to draw in the rough curve. Then as this is asymptote, x equal to 2a is asymptote. So what is the possibility around that asymptote? So in theory part we have seen what is the curve around that asymptote. So this case or this possibility. So write this. So this or this. So all the possibilities we have shown in the graph. Now we have to fix the curve, and to fix the parts, which part we have to take in final curve, so that depends on the region of absence, that is partition wise we have to check that. So here part of this curve is at this position, then at this position. Hence we have to take the partition like x is less than 0 partition, because the part of the curve is lies at this side, left side of the y-axis. So this is your first partition, x less than 0 partition. Then this partition we have to take by these two lines, their partition made by itself. So this is your partition. So in between these two straight lines, so at this straight line the x is value 0, at this straight line the x value is 2a. So this partition name is 0 less than x less than 2a partition. So this is your second partition, 0 less than x less than 2a partition. 0 less than x less than 2a, so that is in between 0 to 2a partition. This is your second. And third partition is this side of this straight line. So at this straight line x value is 2a. So this partition name is x greater than 2a partition. So there are three partition. First partition, second partition, x less than 0 partition, 0 to 2a partition, x greater than 2a partition. Now check in this three partitions. So we have the equation is y square into 2a minus x equal to x cube. So we want y square equal to equation or x square equal to equation. So here by simplifying we get y square equal to equation. So this is your equation. Use this equation y square equal to equation for region of absence. So here in this partition put the value of x. So random value of x in this partition is here negative value of x. So here 0 0. So as we have taken 2a 0 point on this side positive x-axis, so there is a minus 2a 0 point obviously on the negative x-axis, but for simplification take x equal to minus a. You can take x equal to minus 2a also, but for minimum calculation, so minus a0 point will be here also, because on positive x-axis there is a point 2a0 point. 2a means there is a point a0 point. So on left side there will be minus a0 point will be there. So hence in this partition put x equal to minus a. Random value put x equal to minus a in this equation. So y square equal to minus a cube, that is numerator is negative minus a cube, upon value is 2a into minus a value means 2a minus minus plus a, that is 3. So numerator contains minus a cube, upon denominator contains 2a plus a, that is 3. So we get minus 1 by 3 a square, that is minus means negative value. So y square we get negative value, curve is absent. So here curve is absent, so this part we have to skip. So this part we have to skip in the final curve. Then in this partition, as this value is 0, here x value is 0, here x value is 2a. So in between, what is the value of x, you can take as randomly. So as this is the 2a value, here you have the a value also, a0 point is also. So put x equal to a from this second partition. As this point is 2a0, this point is 0, 0. So the middle point will be a0 point. So put x equal to a for this second partition. Put x equal to a here. So a cube upon 2a minus a. So a cube upon a square. So y square gives a square, that is positive value. Curve is present. So curve is present in this region. So we have to take this part and this part we have to take in final curve. Then what is the possibility of this or this side or this side? In this partition the curve is present, so we have to take this part and also this part, asymptote part. So this part we have to take, this part we have to take, this part and this part also we have to take, because the curve is present in this region. Now in this region, that is x greater than 2a. So as this point is x equal to 2a, so the further point will be 3a 0 point. So put x equal to 3a here in this partition. In this third partition put x equal to 3a. As this is the 2a 0 point, the further point will be 3a 0 obviously. So put x equal to 3a in this example. So 3a cube means 27a cube upon 2a minus 3a, that is minus a, that is denominator is negative. So in whole, so 3a cube upon 2a minus 3a. So it is 27a cube upon minus a, that is minus 1 minus 27 a square, that is negative. Y square we get negative, that is curve is absent. So curve is absent in this region. So we get only this part, this. So we get the curves part like this, and this is your asymptote, and this. So this is not a final curve. Final curve we get after joining these parts. So we have to join this. So the curve is like this. This is your curve. So the final curve is this is your curve, because we get only this part and this part. So in rough curve we get the parts of the curves, section of the curves, but in final curve we have to join these parts. So we have to join these parts, now we get the final curve. So this is your final curve. In next lecture we will see the remaining examples. Thank you.